Hey Clash Gang, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, LowScrow Tom, and today we're going to be going over one of the hardest attacks, at least in my opinion, to use in Clash of Clans. Let's go. Alright, so let me start off by saying I don't want to discredit Lalo. Lalo is probably one of the hardest attacks to use in Clash as well. But this one is all about timing. If your timing is off, you will fail. So it's Super Witches with the Blizzard, and it's by far one of the hardest attacks I've ever had to try. So if you guys can watch, learn, hopefully you can come back and teach me, because I need all the help I can get. Alright, so going in, we're going to hit some Legend League attacks. I'm going to start off using my Hound to tank for my Blimp. My Blimp's going to go straight in to get into that compartment between the Town Hall and the Eagle, and hopefully get some damage done with my Blizzard. I dropped the invisibility spell just out of range too early. As you can see, if your Blizzard fails, you get no value for that Blizzard. And with that, oh man, here we go. Let's try to salvage this. I got my Warden and my Queen down. We're gonna try to take out the CC. I'm gonna funnel my Warden and Queen over down to 6, dropping my Yeti. And we got to get our way into that Town Hall. We got to get that Town Hall down. We cannot be getting 1-stars in Legend League. Alright, so let's get the King going. We want to push these Super Witches inside the base. Get these Super Witches inside the base. That's where they go in. They do the most damage. They can live forever as long as you keep your healers alive, and as long as you keep them tightly compact together, going the same route. As you can see, my Witches broke away from my Warden and my Queen, which is not in my favor at all. They're going to go up towards 12, wrapping around the 3 o'clock side. And my King, my Queen, and my Warden's all going down towards 6. So you can already tell this is going to be a fail. This is going to be super hard to salvage. I need to get this 2-star. As you can see, I'm holding my RC. And if you failed any of your previous attacks before, you know your RC can get that Town Hall down. You just gotta give her a clear path to the Town Hall. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Using my Queen to kind of, or my Warden and my other Super Witches down here by 6, to kind of create some more pathing for my RC to go straight to the Town Hall. I don't want her to divert over to the left or to the right, getting other defenses and distracting her. So now I feel like it's safe for her to go straight in. I got my 2 invisibility spells. I'm gonna hold on to those, dropping 1 right off the bat so she doesn't take too much damage from that single and that X-bow. And here comes the other one. I gotta hold it. Come on, RC, I need you to grab that Town Hall. It's almost there. Just a couple of more shots. She's locked on by the single, and she goes down and takes down the Town Hall. That is the closest the closest 2-star I've ever done. That is amazing. So that RC was able to pull it off for me. As you can see, it's a very low percentage attack, 2-star. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. This is not gonna work. Alright, so let me hit a boost potion and we're gonna come back for round number 2. Alright, we got the troops up, ready to go. Super Wizards in the CC. Let's try it again. I'm gonna put my Blimp on. I'm assuming I want to aim for the Town Hall. That's probably my biggest threat. I'm gonna try to avoid time fail. So I'm gonna get my Warden walk going first. And the only reason why I'm doing the Warden walk first is because my Blizzard will not pull the CC. If your Blizzard is looking to pull the CC, you do not want your Warden down, because this enemy CC will go straight for that Warden and take him down extremely fast. So only start the Warden walk if your Blizzard is not gonna activate the enemy CC. So as you can see, my Blizzard took down the Eagle and took down quite a bit of defenses over there on that side. So now I can pull my Warden back with my Super Witches and wrap around towards 6. I'm going to use a Yeti and my King to funnel my Super Witches inside to that scatter shot. I don't want them walking around the base collecting trash, because the whole time they're going to be taking damage and they'll go down 1 by 1 without getting their value I need from them. So I'm going to hit that jump spell so they can, the Super Witches or possibly the big boys, can make their way into the Town Hall compartment. This attack is very slow, as you can see, so you can use a rage to speed that up and give them some strength while going into the Town Hall compartment, because if you don't get this moving, you will time fail. So like I said, this is what makes the attack so difficult, is timing, making your Blizzard get the correct value, and then just knowing how to path your super witches, because if they kind of scatter out like my first attack, you can see how they just broke apart and the whole attack fell apart after that. So I have my RC clearing some trash from 12, making her way to the scatter shot to kind of support the super witches on the back end. I'm holding on to one invisibility spell. I'm gonna hold it for my RC, or possibly my super witches. RC is getting kind of weak. I think I might hold it for her. Pop her ability, and at this point it's basically just swag invisibility spell. So yeah, I mean, ultimately this attack is very strong. I have a minute left, which is very rare. I've been using this attack for quite some time, and I can tell you, having a minute left for cleanup is very, very rare. So swag invisibility spell, if you can get your pathing right, get your blizzard value, you will demolish bases, but it's pretty difficult to do so. Alright, so let me let my troops build, and I'll get on to round 3. Alright, here we go again. Troops are ready to go. Super witches in the CC. We're gonna go in with the blimp once again. If I go for the town hall, it will pull the CC. Going for the eagles on the outside of the base, so that's not gonna be used for my blizzard. So since I'm gonna use the blizzard, but it's gonna pull the enemy CC, I'm gonna try to avoid the warden walk, or that's the plan, because I don't want my warden to take heavy fire right off the bat. So we're starting over at 9. My hound's gonna protect my blimp to make its way to the town hall. Drop the invis, pop my blimp so that sweeper doesn't push it back out of range, and I'm gonna rage up my super wizards. And there's tons of defenses and the town hall that these super wizards are gonna be able to grab. Hopefully they can put some damage on this king. If they would turn around and aim at this king, that would be lovely, but they don't do so. They get some damage on the eagle, so that's nice. They ultimately go down without grabbing the eagle or the king, so I'm gonna have to start my heroes from 9 o'clock, pushing them up towards the eagle, because the eagle is the second biggest threat to this attack. You don't want your super witches or your king under heavy fire from the eagle's blast, because they will go down eventually. And once your super witches goes down, there's too much housing space investment on these super witches to let them go down. You need to keep your super witches alive. I would say priority is super witches over queen in this case, just because the super witches are basically invincible if you keep them bunched up with the healer's protection. I'm gonna start my king over at 12 o'clock, allowing him to help create the funnel so all my super witches can utilize that jump spell straight into the multi and the scatter shot. And my king also steps up, so that's nice. Is he gonna hit? Oh, his ability has already been used. I thought I had ability with my king. I'm using haste this time around just because I want to prevent a time fail. I guess it's ultimately your decision how big the base is and what your blizzard plan is. I mean, I know in war you have more time to plan, so you may decide between haste or rage. But when you're in Legends League, you kind of have no idea of what you're going to go up against. So I'm just kind of changing it up between haste and rage to see which one works best. As you can see, my haste kind of got the super witches moving a little bit. Ultimately, was it better than the rage? I don't think so. Only because while the healers are under rage, they can heal up your group of troops tremendously, and under haste, it kind of just speeds them along, and they don't really benefit from the healers being under rage. So I'll let you make that call. You can try it either way. Let me know what works best for you. As you can see, another 3-star. I only have a little over 30 seconds to clean up, which is still pretty good. We're gonna go in one more time on another Legends League attack. To the power of video editing, they're just instantly ready. Here we go again. Round number, what is this, 4? I believe this is 4. Yeah, 4. Alright, so Town Hall and Eagle are both in the enemy CC range, so I do not want to start with the Warden Walk initially. The only reason why I would start with the Warden Walk is if I'm going to go into some heavy storages, and he's going to take some time on those storages. But that's way more advanced thinking. I mean, I know a lot of people aren't thinking in minor detail in Legends League, only because you get 30 seconds to plan. So you got to kind of be quick on your planning, and that's why I just prevent failure from the beginning without using the Warden Walk. So here comes my super witches straight onto the Town Hall. Town Hall is the ultimate biggest threat to my super witches, just because they move so slow, and if you pad them into a Town Hall compartment, they will get stuck on that poison and it will wipe out all your super witches, your heroes, your healers. It's just bad all the way around. So you want to aim for the Town Hall initially with your Blizzard, if it's easy to get to. If not, then try to get more value around the Eagle, including the Eagle. So now I got my Queen and my Super Witches pathing towards the Eagle. I have my King wrapping around the outside to help funnel all my troops inside the base. I don't want any Super Witches walking outside. I mean, like I said before, if your Super Witches break apart from each other, more than likely you're going to have a lower rate of success, and you don't want that. So popping my Warden ability, going into heavy fire. Heavy fire. There's so many defenses around this Eagle. I'm going to use my invisibility spell, kind of protect all my Super Witches while they aim for that Eagle, taking it down. And I'm going to drop the jump spell to allow everything to make their way towards the 12th side of the base. And here we go. RC just went down, but it's okay. I got a couple Super Witches over at 3 o'clock to help with the cleanup. The big boys are wonderful tanks when it comes to single target Infernos. They have quite a bit of health, so it allows the Super Witches to kind of keep moving along their slow rhythm, and the single target Inferno locks onto the big boys and ultimately just helps out overall. I mean, it sucks losing a big boy to a single, but just think, once that big boy goes down, your Super Witch is going to spawn another one. So it's not like a golem and a waste of housing space. You're just going to keep getting more big boys. So that's why I prefer the Super Witches over golems when it comes to tanking for single target Infernos. As you can see, the single target Inferno compartment is closed. I'm going to drop that super wall breaker, open it up, giving path to my Queen, popping her ability, taking on a single, and just like that, there is nothing left that's going to take this attack out with plenty of time for cleanup. It's usually average around 30 seconds. So if you can get that pathing right, you get that Blizzard value, this attack is spectacular. But like I said, it's very hard. It takes a lot of practice, and I still need you to come back and teach me so I can get better using it. Alright, so that's basically the gist of the attack. Using the Blizzard to create the value and some of the pathing, getting your Super Witches to walk around the other side of the base, taking out all the other heavy defenses. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Hopefully you guys pick something up from this. I mean, it's a very slow attack, and it's tedious to get it down. But if you can get it down, it's super powerful. And I do recommend trying it. I mean, even if you're like a veteran at this game and you've done it all, you know it all, this attack right here will definitely be a pain in the neck. So give it a shot. Let me know how it goes. Of course, I'm still working on my Lalo, and I want to make a tutorial, but I want to get to the point where my Lalo is so perfect that it destroys every base. So I'm going to end this video using Lalo, or Queen Charge Lalo, in war, and hopefully you can kind of pick up on my idea of what I'm doing in each one of my Lalo attacks, and you can implement it in your own strategy. And then again, come back and teach me, because I need all the help I can get. So here we go. I'm going to wrap it up with this last war attack I did with War Soldiers. Shout out to them for allowing me to war with them. And I'm going to continue working on this Super Witch attack. I'm going to continue staying a legend so I can perfect my skill and come and bring you better content. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. And I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.